I want to record this right now. I really do want to record this right now. Okay, I need to document this because I'm actually going through something right now, which is really, really interesting. So, I have gotten worse. I just want to make sure that this is recorded. Let me see if it's recorded. Before I continue to my studies, I think I should probably go over this. So right now it's 8:21 in the afternoon or night or evening, whatever you want to call it. It's 8:21 right now, and I kind of want to go over a couple things right now, and then like really, assess some things, and just really get some stuff really sorted out in terms of this trade that I was recording last night. Okay, um, it's gonna be very interesting to go over, and I'm just kind of like changing around my music record, kind of like just really hone into this whole entire thing. Oh, this is nice. I haven't listened to this in a long time. Okay, so I haven't. I was going over this trade about during 3 a.m., but it's not 3 a.m. anymore. It's like 4 a.m. I might stay up a little bit late just to study a little bit more and study ICT. And just study his OTE or optimal trade entry volumes. But um, so far there's just a whole lot of stuff that I do want to go over with initially. So this is a forex trade that I took that led into 125. Let me check on my MetaTrader right now. Oh, it was 120. Okay, yeah. So this is a trade that led down to 120, $120 loss. I'm actually at a drawdown in 136 right now. But it's not to say that I'm not really like really worried about it too much, but this is like I've been sucking at trading lately, and it's not it hasn't been my cup of tea lately. I don't know why. I just kind of had to figure it out as time goes on, but um I was actually planning on taking a long position, trying to target those upside liquidity right there as well, which was sell side liquidity. And I couldn't really target. I couldn't really target it. Well, I did was able to target it, but I got stopped out before the trade could even hit my take profit one. And then you could see I got stopped out since I set my stop loss a little bit below this liquidity. Setting it more properly down here, maybe over here, but then this wouldn't be a good risk to reward. This would have been a horrible risk to reward. I would have been risking more than, I would have wanted to. Like, but just overall in general, like I got stopped out. This was really the trade. I set my stop loss right there. Hit the liquidity. There's an area of liquidity right here, and I set my stop loss right above down there, and it came down, tap back into that order block, and then obviously you had the impulse move up, and then you could have waited until 5 a.m. until you got that as well. But that was basically the trade, and there's liquidity down here, and we just kind of got smoked. But there's really not much to go after. I was tired. I wasn't really thinking. My daily bias was bullish for this day, but there really wasn't much for me to go about on this trade overall. But I took a loss because I set my stop loss wrong, and I didn't realize that we had liquidity right there as well. And because of that, I took a loss, and that's okay as well. Um, I might go get an energy drink in a little bit. Um, and just really try an energy drink and see if I can stay up a little bit more and just study. I kind of need a pen and paper. I don't really need a pen and paper, but I need a binder at least for my ICT studies because my notebook is running out of space. But yeah, I mean, other than that, there really isn't much to go over on this. Um, there really isn't much to go over on this, let alone just like there really isn't much to go over on this trade. I got stopped out because it hit liquidity and I set my stop loss under there, so I became liquidated. And yeah, it's fine. And I ended up going my way, and then you know, it's okay. It's okay as long as I'm able to bounce back from it. It doesn't really matter. But I need to set myself up straight. I need to continue going and just start getting better. Um, but let's continue with this. Let's continue with this whole entire thing. At least my spy analysis. I did a spy analysis about like a couple days ago, and it was bearish. But there really isn't much to go over on this trade. It's very unlikely that I'll really go over a little bit more. I'm gonna take another Euro USD trade, but that's probably really it. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of this recording.